Well, hey folks, it's Mike from Profiling Evil, and I wanted to share with you a little scam that actually took a little bit of my time today, and I wanted to prevent it from taking more on yours. I received a text that came indicating that Salt Lake City government, that I live in that area, had my vehicle in a parking spot that was not paid for. So they were sending me a friendly reminder that I owed $4.35, and to avoid a late fee of $35, I could settle my balance by clicking on this link and going and paying the money. Now, $4.35 is such a small amount, I almost got sucked into this one, except for I was troubled by the phone number, which was a 514 area code, or up in Canada, and Utah is an 801 or a 435 area code. And of course it could possibly have an explanation, but that certainly didn't make sense. And then I started looking a little closer on here, and I realized, again, $4.35 is kind of an odd number for parking. Again, not outrageous and not weird necessarily, but the thing that's weird is pay close attention to the late fee section. The dollar sign is behind the $35. Clearly an indication of somebody who's either illiterate or not familiar with grammar. Nonetheless, this is a fraud. I didn't pay it, and I don't want you to pay it either. In fact, I went over to Reddit to check out if anybody else had posted anything on it, and this thing has been happening in multiple places across the country. So please, watch out for yourself, and when you receive anything that solicits money from you, my recommendation would be to not pay it via that methodology that they have until you've thoroughly vetted it by going out to a link that you trust and clicking on that and researching, or calling the company and saying, why am I receiving this? They'll be quick to let you know if it's a fraud. Evil. One thing isn't a fraud is that we're running a little thing right now where we're asking for donations to help get a headstone for Rahway Jane Doe. And if you watch my video, the link is down below, and I'm showing a little clip of it right here. You can get my story about this woman who was murdered many, many years ago, and we're putting forth some effort to try to put a new headstone in place and preserve the old one, which has deteriorated over the last 100 years. For every dollar you give, up to $500, I'm going to match that from Profiling Evil so that we can pay for that. The money's going over to Alex Shipley, who wrote this incredible book, if you haven't picked it up, and who's featured on the video that I've got in the link below. So please consider donating just a little bit to Profiling Evil, but put in your donation with the link on the screen or below that the money is to go toward the gravestone, and we'll make sure that that thing gets taken care of. Thanks for your support of Profiling Evil. We'll see you soon at the next crime scene.